All aboard the secret train once again. This is your conductor speaking. I hope you all have good seats, delicious hot chocolate, and an appetite for awesomeness, because what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. I'm bringing you a super special video all about things very big. I'm gonna make you feel so small, which sounds terrible, but actually in this case, it's gonna be really cool because we're gonna show off the secret giant items in Animal Crossing New Horizons 2.0. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy finding out fun stuff about this game that they poured into it, and let me know in the comments down below your favorite giant item. Also, requests for one of you out there. Please, somebody, make a giant island, okay? I want to make an island where you seem so small because everything is so tall and we don't even have to mess with perspective like we used to. Now we just have big items, which is freaking awesome. So I am going to convert this space right here from a small, tiny hole to a mountain. You know, they say mole, hill to mountain. I'm making that happen in front of your very eyes. So let's get to it. Our first order of giant business is the cars, baby. Here we go. We got a motorcade, we got a traffic jam, we got luxury cars, and we got mini cars. The luxury cars looking very fancy. I wish I could open the door, but you can't honk them. See? Lights on, lights off, honk, lights on. I don't know what the last click does. Do you see that? There's like a couple clicks. There's honk, lights on. What is this click do right here? Animal Crossing is the king of creativity, and LEGO Video is front and center too. That's why a portion of today's video is brought to you by the LEGO Group and their fantastic fusion of bricks and music, LEGO Video, where you can create your own content and share it with the world. Now, LEGO Video has come to Animal Crossing with their very own island, VIDIYOLAND. It's honestly one of the most gorgeous, fun, and diverse islands I've ever had the pleasure of visiting, complete with an obstacle course run, hidden red brick challenge, and tons of areas dedicated to the awesome worlds of the bandmates. You're gonna love this place, so make sure to click the link in the description down below to check out more about LEGO Video and to visit the island. It's open now for arrivals, and it's truly magnificent. I have a full tour of the island on the channel, but you really got to see this one for yourself. They have poured so much cool stuff into this one, with hidden areas and tons of houses decorated to the tens. Plus, they've got a bunch of custom gear for you to take home, and VIDIYOLAND, it's just the perfect blend of creativity in brick and video game form. I can't do it with the camera, right? I don't know, but there's a couple clicks. I love the honks. We got some black cars, some green cars, some blue cars, and then the mini cars. If luxury isn't your style, the mini cars are adorable. There's some great customization at Reese and Cyrus over on Harv's Island, which we'll take a peek at a little bit later. But look at these wonderful pastel perfections. I love the pink and the teal, and they've got an even different honk, which I really appreciate. It's a really good honk. I like that sound a lot. And you could create all sorts of things with this. Traffic jams, city streets, parking lots, your own house. Put one in a driveway. They're fantastic and big, and I love them a lot. Now, maybe the cars aren't large enough for you, so you want to go even bigger. Take your talents to the trucks. All right, these trucks are really fun. They can come plain, and they can come decked out with decals. I love this fish truck, although it probably smells horrible. They're really fun, and of course they do have customization options as well, which we'll take a peek at in our customized section. But I think these are so cool. They're even bigger, so of course they can be used for all sorts of different city type islands, and they can be used as nice hiding spaces. All right, you can just lurk and no one will see you until you tilt the camera like that. Although they can spot my conductor hat. It's giving me away, but I do love being the conductor. So these are really fantastic. I love the cars, but I think I might like the trucks more just because of their decals. I think that's a really fun twist and tweak. And if you click them, they've got their own special little honk. And then the lights go off, and the lights go on, and the lights go off. Very, very nice. I'm glad that these are not just giant, but they're also interactable, and that just makes me even happier. You can see they even have like sort of these like periphery lights here, right? These little like warning lights to make sure people know when the truck is turning and backing up and all that jazz. I love these a lot, and I know you guys do too. Some of you like to drive on the road, some of you like to fly in the sky, but some prefer to sail the seven seas, and that's where the yachts come in, the big boats that are great for beaches, or just washed ashore wrecks like this dusty, dirty, dingy old thing right here. It's ugly, but I kind of love it. I appreciate it so much that they did make a really beat up and just probably stinky boat. A lot of smelly large items, but look, it's very, very nice. It's very fun. You can see there's like a anchor rope tie in there. The blue boat obviously has a yellow one, and this dusty old boat has a nice green. These boats, when you click them, do nothing, which is a bit sad. I wish they had their own little, I don't know, whale call or dolphin whistle or something of this sort. But they are big, they are nice, and they are very different from the cars and the trucks. They can be used for all sorts of islands: tropical islands, castaway islands, shipwreck islands, even fancy luxury islands. You could pair the luxury car with the yachts because these, of course, are big boats. They're not as big as I would like them to be. It's kind of interesting that they're on these wheels right here. I guess it gives them some realism for being on the grass, but I kind of wish this boat was like double size. It's not my favorite large item, but it's still very cool, and I so appreciate this one right here. I don't know why, but it just speaks to me. All right, we've reached my favorite part of the video. These might be the best. In fact, I'm just going to label them the coolest. We got the big rocks, the big volcanoes, the big ponds, and the big boulders. Sahara, she is snooping because she is just starstruck by these. Look at this dormant volcano, and it lights up. It ain't so dormant anymore. This might be, after the froggy chair, the next coolest item in 2.0. I know there's like 9,000 to pick from, but this one is so sick, and the different colors are great. It seems to take a while to like recharge up or something. I don't really know. The dormant volcano, you click on it, it doesn't go dormant. We also have this glowing moss boulder that when you touch, it glows. Some would even say he glows, it glows, rock glows, boulder glows. All right, very nice. This dormant volcano though, come on. There it goes, there it goes. All right, it's recharged and it's ready to, God, I cannot believe there's freaking fire flames spitting in ACNH 2.0. We got the cave that you saw in Timmy and Tommy's vacation home in the HHP trailer. This one is very fun. I wish you could go inside. You can't. I wish you could go dig for minerals or gemstones, but you can't. We also have the glowing moss pool here that has a very special sound. Magic is afoot. And maybe Fern Gully is gonna rise from the waters. A very beautiful piece of work, and all so big, but it's the dormant volcano that really just steals the show, even if it has to sit a while to become dormant. I mean, Froggy Chair, I love you, especially in your tiger variety, but look, this dormant volcano, it's got its own orange color scheme, and these are amazing. You could create prehistoric islands, you could create fire islands, tropical islands, you could create really like, I don't know, what's the word, like mystical, I guess, almost like the rock golem troll guys from Frozen, like with the different caves and the ponds, magic islands. I feel like it's got like very European vibes, forest fairy vibes, and also just straight up Hawaiian vibes or wherever else volcanoes may be. I think this one is so cool. I love it so much. Let me know in the comments down below if you're a fan of the volcano like I am, because this item just goes so hard. All right, it's time for some Tonka trucks. It's time for some big rigs. It's time for some farming vehicles and something from the Oregon Trail. Welcome to the big trucks. This one is so fun because look at it. It moves and it's actually insanely large. All right, this excavator is fan-freaking-tastic. I love it so much. The lights come on, the thing moves. It's just amazing, absolutely incredible. The tractor back here, good for your farms. I've seen a lot of good like wheat and decorations done up with this one. The lights do come on, which is nice. No sound effect. We got the covered wagon from the old Oregon Trail, and as you pull it, the wheels do spin, and it gives a very old-timey sound effect. You can't really see. I don't think there's anything inside the covered wagon. Plus, I love myself the steamroller. The lights come on and off, but most importantly, look at the steamroller roll. The whole thing actually rolls. It is big. You can't smush villagers. You also can't roll over little holes in the ground. You also can't terraform with this thing, although one can dream. Now, what can you build with these wonderful construction sites? Amazing exhibits in a museum of cars and vehicles, the history of industry, and you could also just have a creepy island for like, I don't know, almost feels like some sort of like weird obstacle course, Squid Game type contest with all sorts of excavators and trucks, and it gives just like a very rugged city feel. You could do a lot with all of these, or you could go old-timey and play, you know, back in the day, Wild West style, build a farm, a lot of options, a lot of flexibility, and some really awesome giant trucks. One more set because we're not done yet. The gazebos are gorgeous, glorious, and gigantic. I love them. Lots of different aesthetics, lots of different uses. Very fun, and you can walk under them, which makes them quite cool. We've also got the old-fashioned windmill, perfect for your covered wagon Wild West display. That one's nice. And then a more modern wind turbine that's quite tall and has a nice aesthetic to it. You can have it face, the wind, face against the wind, power things up, or just be a creepy wind farm with like hundreds of them. You ever seen one of those? It just kind of looks like you're on an alien planet, but I like these as another trio of kind of ones that have no real set genre, I guess wind and tunnel-ish, because you can go under it. They're just tall structures. There we go. This is the structure set of the giant items, and of course these ones have a lot of really good uses. And as promised, the customization section. Now, in no particular order, these items are freaking awesome, and Recent Cyrus can make them even more freaking awesome. So the luxury car can be Grove, Ocean, Passion, Alabaster, Liberty, or Void. I really love the different color schemes and the names, like Wealth, if you want to go all gold, and some very fun ones for the luxury car. Now, on the mini car side of things, let's go find ourselves one of those guys. The mini car right here has even more cool stuff because it's green, it's yellow, it's red, it's blue, it's black, it's white. Over on this side, we got pink and we got damaged goods, but we also have the ability to put different colored text and stickers on the side, which is very fun, similar to the truck. I didn't even know this was possible on the mini car until I headed over to Mr. Cyrus, but hey, he can make magic happen even with custom designs. As I told you, the trucks also have their own logo set. We got the company name, the refrigerated truck, the moving company, which is adorable. Also makes me think of Build-A-Bear or Line. Anyways, seafood company and the produce company, we got white, black, silver, red, yellow, orange, green, and blue. I'm partial to this orange because the different colors also have different segments, right? It's different geometric patterns to design the color. I think the truck is still one of the coolest big items. That looks freaking fantastic. Now the boats are white, blue, red, yellow and white, brown, and damaged goods, but we also have some nice different stickers that you can place there. A dolphin, English logo, kanji logo, and none, as well as custom design, giving you some flexibility and fun with the boats. Now we're going to the big ones, all right? The dormant volcano. Are you ready for awesomeness? Fall, winter, red rock, gray rock, and of course, summer. I think these are all stupendous. The winter one is very spooky with some fire coming out. The summer, though, also very different, and you can fit many different island aesthetics with these different colorways. This item rocks. Now, the cave is just a normal customization. It's not a special Cyrus joint. We just got mossy, black, gray, and brown, and the same is going to go for the glowing sets as well. You can still customize them, just turquoise, green, and purple, which gives a very prehistoric alien feel. I love that a lot. Again, they're not Cyrus specialties, but they do still look good. The boulder has a lot of different color options, a lot of different ones, and I think these can be very nice. That red one in particular, just such a unique look, especially once it starts to glow. Let me take you to the big rig vehicles. The tractor can be blue, green, yellow, or red, whatever kind of farm you want to develop. The covered wagon even has Cyrus customization from light brown to brown, blue, red, and green, just changing up sort of the undercarriage and the wheels itself. Now, the excavator over here, he can go yellow, blue, red, and gray, although it feels kind of weird. Like, excavator, gotta be yellow, right? And then the steamroller as well. Where are you at, Mr. Steamroller? Here you are. Steamroller can do yellow, green, red, and blue. So if you do want, or gray, if you do want to match an aesthetic, you have that option, but I don't know, these things just feel like they're yellow. Now, the gazebo is one I've been excited to show you, and check this out. We've got natural, light brown, dark brown, and mossy. The mossy adds some really cool flowers on top. As I mentioned, there's other gazebos as well. You don't need to have the azumaya gazebo. There's other gazebos that are more ornate or more different styles and aesthetics and cultures. So you can find those, and they're all large, and you can walk through all of them to be just a fantastic giant item for your island. Oh wait, the windmill even has customization. All right, windmill can go different colors. Here you got even a damaged windmill, which I appreciate. Black, blue, orange, green, and white. And then the wind turbine itself also gets some customization with simple blue or red. Not a lot there, but you can flip-flop from primary color to primary color. And one more giant item I completely forgot to showcase is the retro transportation stop, which is pretty neat. It's just like a little cool bench, but I love this one a lot, and it does have a damage variety, so you knew we had to show it off. All right, you got green, blue, yellow, gray, damaged, and red, and then you can throw on some different decals, including patterns or custom designs, which I appreciate. And this one is nifty because it can function as kind of just like that big stand, or it can be a bench. You just got multiple uses depending on which way you place it and put it, and I cannot wait to see how all y'all use all of these. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite giant item, your favorite customization, what you plan to do with it, and somebody, please, somebody make a giant island where you feel so small because everything else is so tall. I'm so happy that they pump so many huge items in, which are normally reserved for like the finale of a big holiday, but here, man, they just give us so much goodness, and if you uncover all the secrets of the item list, you are going to be spinning for joy with giant items aplenty. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you love the dormant volcano, and until next time, make sure to hit that like button on your way out. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. I love you so much. Until next time, my wonderful friends and family. Thanks again. SwitchForce out.